recording now? Okay, so I'll have to start the intro since I'm recording. All right. Now, it's raising your first capital to invest in the crypto market, even if you do not have any source of income currently, or you are struggling to raise capital to begin your crypto journey. Tonight's session is the conversation is how you can raise capital to begin your crypto journey. So now, but before we hit the ground running properly, I want to ask one or two questions here for those of you who are trading crypto or who are full-time into crypto or who are even part-time and all that. And somehow you have liquidity in the market. I want to ask you, how did you raise your liquidity, or how did you raise the capital you are using currently? I will go first. For me personally, I started with capitals, money I was making from my offline business. So, because my offline business was running very well, I could afford to be putting in some level of money, even though during my early stage, I was running at a huge loss, but my offline business was working, so I could afford losses. I could afford to be consistent. I could, until the market started making me money on its own. So that's me. So I want to take from one or two person here. How did you fund your crypto journey? Your capital, your first capital, how did you raise it? Did you raise it from your salary? Did you get it from a friend? How? I just want to hear from two people. Before you answer, please let us know where your name and where you're joining us from, please. It's very important, guys. Let us know your name and where you're joining us from. Who is going first?
Good evening.
All right, please, your name and where you're joining us from.
My name is Peace from Lagos.
Okay, Peace from Lagos. So please, the floor is yours. Let me know.
Actually got I think my salary, and I took my mom's money as savings and I used it too.
You took your mom's savings and used it. Please, did I hear you right? Is Peace there?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Yeah, some parts of it actually, some parts of it. Although I gave her back.
Oh, you gave her back. Oh, good. So parts from your salary, parts from your mom's savings. Oh, great, yes. Great. All right. So who's going next? How you raised your first capital to begin your crypto journey? So your name and where you're joining us from, please.
Sir.
Okay. Good evening.
Good evening. My name is Sunshine.
Okay. Where are you joining us from, please?
From Nigeria, in Enugu State.
Enugu, Nigeria. Oh, great.
So, how I raised mine, even though I was trading forex, but then I was in a big loss. Even lost my school fees and all these things. But when I came across crypto, the first time I used my school fees and trade, everything went well. So my school fees and some friends in school, that was how I started.
Wow. Sunshine, I must commend you. You are a risk taker. For you to risk your school fees to get into the crypto market, that was a tough one, but thank God it paid well and you're able to pay your school fees. Some people have tried that and only God knows what happened to them. So congratulations, man. So one more person before we hit the ground running properly.
This is Jude from Warri.
All right, Jude.
Okay, in my case, it was a salary too. Actually, I had there was this $100 I was carrying around. I wasn't to change it until someone told me I could put it in crypto, and I said, "What do I stand to lose if I do that?" And that was how my crypto journey started.
That was how your crypto journey started. Yeah. Congratulations, nice, and it's been an amazing one over the years. And yes, a lot of you are going to make crazy money this year. Crazy money. Most of us have made some crazy money this year between December till now, a lot of us have made good money from the crypto space, and we've not even scratched the surface because why?
Can't hear you anymore.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. Hello?
Can hear you.
Yeah, good evening. Yeah. It's like the boss has gone mute. We can't hear him again.
I guess network is bad. It's not mute. It's network.
Good evening, everyone.
I prefer let's use Twitter. I don't know.
Well, this is where he does all his classes. He does his classes here on Telegram, and it has been okay. Just network issues.
If you can hear me, please. Let me know you can hear me.
Yeah, good evening, everyone.
Yes, we can hear you now. We can hear you now. Welcome back,
Hello.
boss.
All right,
Yeah,
guys.
I'm
All right,
Samuel
guys.
from Benin.
All right, guys. So sorry, network was a bit messy there. This was actually
Yeah,
my
the
fear.
network is popping up.
Yeah, it was actually my fear when I thought about going live tonight, but we'll still do it. Yeah. So who was speaking? Just that one person.
It's me, Samuel.
All right.
Samuel from
please
Benin.
go ahead. Samuel from Benin, please go ahead.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
My first funding, I realized it from my side also. I invested it into the crypto space, and then since then it's been good though, because I was a forex trader. So a friend of mine told me about cryptocurrencies, and investing in the spot market is not really that. I see that it's not really that volatile like that of the foreign exchange market. You understand? So it's cool. It's been cool. Thank you.
All right. Good. Nice to hear from a lot of you on how journey. And yes, so tonight I'll be sharing for those of you who are unable to raise capital right now how you can raise capital, and that is it for tonight. So let's get started. So one of the things I must say that I said this before now that we're in a bull market, right? Please, if you're speaking before, please mute your mic now. Mute your mic now. The reason why you need to mute your mic is simple. If your mic is simple. If we are going to have a good recording, don't need people's voice in it. So let me just mute some of these people are allowed to speak. Please mute your mic. All right. Okay, guys. Hold on, please. I'm coming. Yeah, I stopped the sharing of the screen. I'm coming. I'm trying to set something. I noticed something was not showing proper. The logo on my slide is very important. The logo shows. Oh, it's very important that logo shows because it will not be nice for my slides to not look my slides. So I'm coming. Let me try that again. I noticed the logo was not showing. Don't know what happened. Maybe because. All right, let's do this again. Here's my screen. Okay, I think my logo is showing now. So let me share screen. Share screen. Okay, all right. Okay, guys. So now I want to start by saying that no matter how much you know in crypto, even as we're in a bull market, you can still be broke during and after this bull market. Yes. Now, with the crypto bull run activated, you are likely going to remain broke after the bull run if you lack these two cores, which I'll be sharing later on tonight. I see that most young people are not even ready enough financially to maximize the opportunity in the crypto space. I said this when we got started. From my experience, how do I know that most people are not even ready to maximize the opportunity in the crypto space? Imagine I was going through a student's portfolio, and I was seeing this person purchased about 10 coin, and this 10 coin, I am seeing some he purchased them with $5, some he purchased them with $4, some he purchased them with $6, $7. How are you going to make money? Life-changing money? No, you will make money definitely. Yes, because the person who bought something with $5 and obviously it's now $15, the person made money, right? But how are you going to make life-changing money with that kind of portfolio? Is it possible? No, it's not. You can't make life-changing money with such portfolio. And so when I saw that, that was really a trigger for me. And when I see the fact that a lot of young people say, I don't have money for this, I don't even have money to buy any coin, I just have only 10,000. So what? I just have only 5,000. And when when they say the 10,000, it makes me laugh, or 5,000, it makes me laugh, because when you convert that to dollars, it's almost nothing. So, and this is we being in a time where you can change your life forever if you have access to two things, which are access to the right and timely information and good capital. Access to the right and timely information and good capital. Now, the third is massive action. Yes, that is not the topic for today, but the two major things you need right now: access to the right and timely information, good capital. But I think I even make a mistake here, because I would tell you, I would have put when I was creating this slide, I had a very tough one here. Should I make capital, good capital number one, or access to the right and timely information number one? Good capital, access to the right and timely information. Which do you think should be number one, especially those in the crypto space already? And I will tell you why I had to choose the order. I will tell you why I choose access to the right and timely information before good capital. But to your own understanding, I know most of you will say good capital should be number one. No. In the crypto space, you can make money without capital. That's the truth. Let me establish that fact. In the crypto space, you can make money without capital. You can trade your time for money in the crypto space. And how do you do that? You do that by doing this, what I called you do that by doing this. Number one, through airdrops. Now, talking about airdrops, now for you to know what airdrops to participate in to raise capital for your crypto journey, you need this other one, number one on this slide to play out well, which is access to the right and timely information. Now, do you now see why I made this number one? Because in the crypto space, you can actually make money without capital. Yes, there are a whole lot of people out there, some of my mentees, who really became so financially transformed the crypto space. Some of them make 80% of their capital from airdrops. It's from there they started buying solid coins, holding and all that. They did all of that from what? From airdrops. So if you're in the crypto space, I need you to pay attention closely to airdrops. I need you to pay attention closely to airdrops. So if you are in the free community and you are not on the updates channel, we will be posting airdrops going forward. We've been posting on the free community before now, but we are moving it from the free community so that people who are having conversations on the community will not have too many conversations, and there will be no access to airdrop updates, or it will make it very difficult to find airdrop updates when you post them. Then number two is DeFi jobs. Yes, DeFi jobs is one of the way you can make money for yourself in the crypto space. I have been a beneficiary of DeFi jobs, and I have a lot of young people who are doing well there. Some as mods, community managers, some as graphic designers and all that in the crypto space that are earning as little as $50 weekly, depending on the DeFi job you get. Yeah, now this might be a bit streamlined. Number two might be a bit streamlined because you need to have some specific skills. And not just some specific skills, you need to even know how to use them in the Web3 space. Very well, yes, because you can be a social media manager in the Web2 and you might not understand how to put content together for a Web3 company. So this is very important. And yes, but why number one is so much number one? The reason why it's number one here is that number one is for everybody. You don't need any particular skills. What do you do in number one? You simply participate in projects that are planning to launch or that are in their early phase. You participate in tasks. Maybe some of them are trying to do marketing. Some of them are trying to establish their nodes and their delegators and all that. Some of them are trying to gain awareness for their product and all that. So they allow you participate, testnet, do quests, a whole lot of them. And yes, you make money from there, and you can have access to good capital to begin your crypto journey. There are a lot of people in our close WhatsApp group that the money they made from airdrop in January was their first big capital to begin the crypto journey. I know of a young mentee who made over, I think about close to $400 from just one airdrop from multiple wallets. That was his huge capital to finally get started with crypto very well. And he's able to make that, turn that $400 to over close to $6,000. Why? Because access to good capital. But now imagine trying to make $4 turn that much. It's going to be really, really, really tough for you. Then number three is becoming project ambassadors. Yeah, becoming project ambassadors. Recently, at Cephar, we launched what we call Cephar DAO, where we are currently onboarding community owners. If you own a community, a crypto community, or you own any community you want to introduce to the crypto space, you can join Cephar DAO. And when you join Cephar DAO, what you do is, because at Cephar, we are consistently applying, we're currently applying for different projects for us to become their ambassadors and launch their campaign here in Africa and do a whole lot of stuff together. So if you are a community manager, this is for you. And even if you're not a community manager, there are ways you can be project ambassador. You can be ambassadors to projects. Take, for example, last year, there was this project that was launching, and all they needed to do was get people who can invite. No, let me give you a clear example here. Now, sometimes there is this, what do you call it? There is this airdrop we all participated in a few weeks ago. Axiom, what's the name again? I hope I'm pronouncing it very something Axiom wallet or so. Let me see if I'm pronouncing the name. Axiom wallet. Now, Axiom wallet, for a lot of people who up their referral games in terms of onboarding people to the wallet, there is a way a lot of people use your link and all that. You get to the leadership level. Yeah, personally, I'm currently on the leadership level, and I think I have even gone beyond that. Now, all of these are just you becoming ambassadors to different projects and all that. Now, when this project finally launched, there is an allocation for every level of your participation that you get rewards from. This is almost similar to airdrop, but the only difference between this and airdrop is that when you're an ambassador to some project or to a Web3 company, you enjoy some benefits in terms of when it has to do with referrals and all that. You enjoy a lot of benefits from it. Maybe if there's something you need to enjoy and all that. So these are three major ways you can raise capital in the crypto space, even if you do not have a dime right now. Now, let me ask, which of these ways have helped you raise money before now? Anybody here who has raised money from any of these three things I mentioned that have made money from any of these three things I mentioned now. Now, let me state clearly, these three things I mentioned, you do not need capital. You do not need capital to raise money from this. As anybody, do I have any beneficiary of any of these three I mentioned now? Just signify, I will unmute you. I also want to use this opportunity to be sure I am communicating to people. All right, there's Martins who wants to speak. Let me allow him to speak. Who again wants to speak there? Let me see. Let me scroll down to see.
May I?
Yes, you can.
Okay, this is Jude. I
Okay.
was the beneficiary of the wine airdrop. What I did was I got $50, and when the opportunity came to stake it, I immediately did.
Have you checked the current worth of that your win now that you got as $50? Have you checked the current worth?
I've not bothered to check.
That's almost $200 now. Go and check it.
Wow.
Yes, go and check it. Go and check it.
Money.
Just go to, I think you landed it on MarginFi. So just go on MarginFi, click portfolio and see. That's $200 now. That's when you staked that you got is currently worth $200 now. Just check it to confirm.
Okay, thanks.
All right. You're welcome. Who else is speaking? All right. So these are the three major ways. But then again, in as much as these three ways are here, we at Cephas thought of something for our community. This is not for everyone, it's for our community. When I finished having a conversation with those in our closed WhatsApp group a few days ago, I gave them three options. Number one, should we share? Option one was, I hope I remember very well. Should we share 40% of what we generate from subscriptions and sales of course back to the community? That was option one. Then option two, should we crash the discount, the rate for you to join our premium community by 40%? And option three was, should we just leave everything the way they are? And a lot of beautiful ideas came in. And some say we should stick with option one, which is share 40% of what we earn from Cephas premium subscriptions and sales of courses with the community. And other people brought beautiful ideas. Some says, oh, we should go back to something we did like 3 years ago when we did something called a trade challenge. Now, a trade challenge was simple. Was us putting people who have little capital in one group and dropping trade every day. And a lot of people grew their capital that most people had money to now subscribe to premium subscription. So all of these beautiful ideas were coming in. I think there's one I got from, let me check again. Sorry, I have to go back. I can't remember them all. Let me just go back and read out some of the ideas that those in the closed WhatsApp group dropped because, all right. Okay, so someone said 2 suggestions: split the number of people in the community and add them in badges to the premium course and see how many will be able to make something within a time frame. Say 2 weeks per badge. You can maintain each community and drop premium course generally as you drop for those in the premium group for a grace of 1 month, and then see how many people are able to meet up, and then you will know if you continue the goodwill or fall back to giveaway, which is giving 40% of what we earn back to the community. Now, I love this idea, but the problem I had with this idea was creating more groups, trying to navigate more groups and all that. We are trying to really downsize on our group numbers and try to make things easier for the community. Then number two, this still did not answer directly the problem I saw we were having, which is people with absolutely zero capital. Now, for this idea to work, you must have some capital. But then there are people who don't really have capital. So what do we do about those people? And I get to experience a lot of these people all the time. So that's one of the, so we picked some things here, but we didn't really pick the whole of it. Now, we went from there and we saw some good suggestion. Somebody suggested, please mute your mic if I'm speaking, only speak when I allow you to speak, please. Somebody suggested, another suggestion, if we can form a separate group, yeah, we contribute $10, $20 or more. Whatever we use it to buy coins and hold for us. At the peak of the bull run, it will sell the coin and share the profit with all the people that's contributed. Contribution will be equal for easy sharing of profits. Beautiful idea. However, I do not have time for this personally. It's even crazy trying to manage my own portfolio, not to talk of managing people's portfolio. There are coins right now that I am holding. Some of them, I don't even know which wallet that I am holding them, except I'll have to fall back to my notebook or my notepad and check and see, okay, this coin that I bought which day, this is where I bought it and all that. It's the same thing for my airdrop. So I'm even having, I literally have somebody who is even helping me farm my airdrops currently. It's that bad. I don't have that time. That is the problem I have with this idea. There's, to second it again, the idea still falls down to you must have capital for this to work. So that is one of the reasons why I just couldn't work with this. And yes, someone suggested again, there's something you did years back, and I and my wife benefited from it. You have a free month for free call, and for the next month, knowing we had made some money, we had to pay to remain on the premium group. So you could do that for the free community for 2 weeks to help people generate money, and they will pay to move to the premium group. Beautiful idea, beautiful idea. However, it still doesn't solve one problem. The people out there, the young Nigerians out there who do not even have capital to begin with, because all of these suggestions require you to have some level of capital, and there are people who do not have capital. And even some people who have capital, the capital is not even enough that, you know, the crypto market is very volatile. One of the reasons a lot of people give up in the crypto space is quite simple. Now, you are struggling. You are able to raise $20. And maybe the day you decided to trade was the day that was not so good, and you lost that $20. Hell no. To that man, to that girl, to that woman, crypto is scam. That person will likely not going to come back to crypto. Why? Because he has managed to save all that he has, amounting to maybe $20 or $50, and finally gets to the market, and maybe the market that day was a bad day, and he just couldn't make money off the market, and so he's likely going to see crypto as scam and never try to give it a try. So we had a lot. If I keep reading here, I wanted to add them on the slide, but they would just be too much, and I might not be able to read them very well since they are screenshots from our closed WhatsApp group. So there are a whole lot of them that came out. And yes, the truth is they were all beautiful ideas, but they still didn't solve one problem, which is if you are here tonight and you do not have capital at all, how are you going to get started? I have just shared 3 for you now. I am going to share one final one, which is the last one, which is what we finally put together as our own giveaway back to the community. Now, airdrop, you might participate in airdrop, and sometimes it might take 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year before the project launch, before you make money, meaning you can't even bank on airdrop to get started right now. But definitely, you are sure going to make money on the long run, right? Yes. So all of these things that we've analyzed, that made us to introduce what we call, what we call SEFA shares. What we call SEFA shares. Now, I'm going to talk about SEFA shares in my next slide. What we call SEFA shares. Now, SEFA shares, after our discussion in the closed WhatsApp group, we created SEFA shares for one reason, simple. So help budding crypto users raise capital to leverage the market and make generational wealth. After much deliberation with partners, when I mean partners and our community, and when I mean our community, those in our close WhatsApp group, we decided to share 40% of what we make from premium membership, subscription, and course sales back to the community. Those who are struggling to raise capital to make life-changing money in this bull run, you now have the opportunity to have a share in revenue from SEFA premium subscription, courses, and many more, whatever it is we get to put out there. When I mean many more, sometimes if we close an ambassadorship deal and we generate money from it, somehow the community will have to experience or have a feel or a fraction of that impact from it. Now, being admitted into SEFA shares automatically makes you Crypto Education for Africa ambassador, which is a SEFA ambassador. What did you say there? I'm not sure. If you're excited about what we just unveiled now, you guys should show it. If you don't show it, I won't move to the next slide. So we are giving back if you are excited about what we just shared now, you have to show it or share your thoughts about it. Just one person. Am I communicating with these people? Or network have interrupted? Let me be sure.
Yeah, we are with you.
All right.
We are with you.
We are with you.
All right. Thank you, guys. It's good to know that we are communicating. All right. So now,
boss, thanks so much. Thanks so much for this opportunity.
All right. Please meet your mic, guys. Don't worry. I've confirmed you guys can hear me. I just wanted to be sure you guys can hear me. You know, sometimes this network in Nigeria can be so terrible, and it just disconnects you like that. So I just wanted the confirmation you guys are following, and I got it. So let's continue, guys. So that is basically what SEFA shares is about. Now, in as much as this looks good, there are still challenges that we have to fathom, what are the challenges? Currently in SEFA, we have over 2,000 people in our community, and obviously, please, if you can hear me, please mute your mic. There's somebody, your mic is on mute, and it's bringing in sound. Let me see. Okay, I've seen the person. All right. So now, this, as beautiful as it is, there are still some challenges that we have to deal with, which is if we try to split all of this capital to everyone who does not have capital in the community, it will still weigh nothing to the community. But before I even go further, I want to state something clear. From all of the ideas that our guys in the close WhatsApp shared, there are a lot that we are working with. Take, for example, the one of creating a trade challenge group. We are flying with that. Yes. For those who have little capital to engage in some kind of daily trade and all that, we are flying with that particular idea. We are flying with that. The only ideas we dropped totally were the ones to gather money, do all of that. We do not have that time. So let's continue, guys. Let's continue. So this is basically what SEFA share is all about. Now, the major problem we faced was how do we share all of this? So this was our solution. As we plan on sharing 40% of what we make from sales, it is very important to state clearly, it's impossible to help everyone. Yes, please. This is very important. It's impossible to help everyone. Even our Heavenly Father could not help everyone. Why? There are those who decided they don't want to be helped. Yes. If everyone could be helped, everyone will add money. If everyone could be helped, nobody will be broke. Nobody will be suffering. However, we have successfully created a structure that will benefit everyone, but only those who are intentional enough will repeat. Only those who are intentional enough will repeat. Now, so raising capital with SEFA shares allows you earn 40% commission every time someone subscribe to premium membership or purchase any of the crypto course bundles through you. Yes, this is how we plan to give back 40% of what we are earning back to the community. For example, when someone pays $50 to subscribe to a monthly plan, you automatically earn $20. We are giving back 40% to you in the community. Is this simple? This is how we plan to do it. Now, how you're going to do this and how you're going to achieve this on the long run, we'll set up a team. I don't even have time for that. And yes, from tonight's session, we will be raising volunteers. If you are going to be volunteering to work with the team, it will be very nice of you. Now, let me state something again. Safer Shares will be providing as much support to help you achieve success in your journey with Safer Shares. I must say there's a huge demand for crypto education and access to information globally right now, especially for young Africans. Yes. So if I share with you what we've made generated from premium subscriptions and and sales of courses and all that in January alone, you will be shocked. Yes, but so we don't want to keep it all to ourselves anymore. We are giving 40% back to the community. There are people in the past, I am so sorry for this set of people, who so much love what we are doing with Sefa, have told their friends, you must, in short, if you are getting into crypto, Sefa, it must be with Sefa and all that. And yes, we've had a lot of people come to join us that way. Unfortunately, a plan like this was not in place, so people like that could not generate anything from the community. So that is simple. Is that simple? You being a part of Safer Shares positions you to earn from the huge market in crypto education and access to information. So this is how we are planning to give back the 40% of what we earn to you in return. So if you are interested, it's simple. You're going to be sending the WhatsApp number you see on your screen, a WhatsApp message, and say with just the word Safer Shares, and you'll be added to the WhatsApp group. Yes, you'll be added to the WhatsApp group, and whatever details that is required of you, you'll be asked to drop it. If you are volunteering, you can personally send me a DM. If you are volunteering to work with the team, you can send me a DM. And if you also want to be part of the team, it's free. We're not charging you a dime. It's free. It's free. It's free. If you likely follow all the instructions that you'll be given in the group, honestly, you will be making and raising capital in the next couple of days. If you follow all the instructions you will be given in the group, if you follow all of them, I am not the one personally handling the group. Why? Because keeping up with the markets is already giving me sleepless nights. So I don't even have the time to do that. But I'll be watching how things unfold in the group in the coming days. Also, the team in charge will be opening the trade challenge group. Yes, which if you are in the Safer Shares, you will be admitted into the group. But you being admitted into the group, it's absolutely free for the trade challenge. However, you staying in the group depends on some certain laid down rules which will be given to you. So this is our way of helping you raise capital in this before this bull market becomes something else. You guys don't understand what is coming with the bull market. I have been shouting it. Some people's portfolio are already experiencing the heat. Some people's portfolio are already experiencing it. I know what I'm telling you. I have some of my mentees who say, sir, my portfolio is currently up $10,000. My portfolio is up $5,000. My portfolio is up $15,000. And I just smile. Why am I smiling? Because we're not even in November yet, when BTC will likely break all-time high before halving or immediately after halving. And if it does that, November year, some people will be seeing generational, life-changing money in their portfolio. Yes, and I'll be here to share all of them to your screen. I'll be here to share all of them to your screen through my WhatsApp status. So guys, that's it. I'll be taking a few questions. If you have a question and you want to ask tonight, just ask me. If there's anything you're not clear of, ask me and I will throw more light on it. I will throw more light on it tonight. So if you have a question, feel free to ask your question before I wrap it up tonight.
Okay.
If you raise up your hand, I will
speak. Thank you so much. Thank you so
all right.
much, Stefan.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
welcome.
so my question is, my question is on this when coin it dropped in the group that it is a most sold coin. So I went to CoinGecko market, CoinGecko to, in fact, it's only on is it Radio something exchange. So that is only exchange, and that exchange is not, I don't know, it's not that common. I don't know, is there any other way we can get it? Can we buy it from Trust Wallet, or I don't know? Is there any other place
You can buy WEN from Phantom Wallet by swapping Solana on Jupiter Exchange to it. Yes, you can do that. Are you on Premium?
Yes, I am.
Drop a message and you'll get the steps on how to buy it. You shouldn't be stressing yourself. Premium people, you are not allowed to stress yourself with things like this. It's the reason why you guys are paid to be there.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome. So now back to, please, your question should be focused on what we discussed here, guys, before I wrap it up.
Okay, should I go on, sir?
Yes, go on.
Okay, I have two questions. Number one is about the team, joining the team. So definitely I've not known what exactly the team is going to be all about, but I'm willing to join. Then again, it's about the trading challenge. I'll also like to. Then is it about, are we going to do the challenge with live accounts? Let me know. And what amount is that? Are we going to start with?
Oh, I like that question. Our challenge is usually live accounts. You are here to make money. You are not here to play or test. We've done it before. The last time we did it, I think it was 2 years ago. Yeah. So somebody brought the idea back again. I looked at it. It's nice. So let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. That is for those with low capital. Then why for those with what they call it? For those with zero capital, maximize safer shares. Safer shares was created for you. If you are zero capital or you feel the capital you have is not enough, safer shares was made for you, was created for you. So any other question? Let me see. There are people with questions. Oh, there are a lot of people raising their hands. I want to ask question. Infinity. Okay, please. Mizino, I've allowed you to speak. Please ask your question. Emmanuel Ita, I've allowed you to speak. Ask your question. Delight Joe, I've allowed you to speak. Ask your question. Good News White, I've allowed you to speak. Ask your question. Prophet Lovey, I've allowed you to speak. Ask your question. So please, those of you who signify you want to ask questions, I've allowed you to speak. Just ask your questions. Let's make it brief tonight. And please, if you are in a noise, yes. Good evening. Good evening. Your name, where you're joining us from, and your question, please.
Okay. I have a question on about the premium. If you sell premium to someone and the $50, you'll be getting about.
I didn't hear you, please. The person asking just now.
How do you get a link? Will the referral come with a link? Are you just going to bring the person? Are you going to give a link to the person to give to others?
All right. I love that question. Okay, so now I got to hear from the team that we're working, and yes, they said you are going to be getting a link that anybody who is coming to Cephar, the person uses the link, and when the person comes to Cephar, Cephar knows the person is coming from you. Yes, that is if the person wants to go the manual route. While the person is going the automatic route, there's an automatic system for that. Yes. So there is. Those are some of the things this tonight is not, I don't even have the time to do all of that. So those are the things you'll be taught and shown in the closed WhatsApp group. for SEPA shares.
Okay, no problem.
All right, Bella. All right, Bella. Please.
And how do we
what?
How do we join the group?
Okay.
How do we join?
Allow people speak. All right, I've muted that person. Okay, I think it should be on the screen. Yeah, it's on the screen. Just send a WhatsApp message to that number with the word SEPA shares. So that's WhatsApp number with the word SEPA shares. One more question.
No problem. Thank you.
You're welcome. One more question. One more question. Okay, I see some Majesty.
Please, I'm not saying it on the screen. No. How do we enter?
Okay, you know what? For just tonight, for those of you who are in the class tonight, you know what? Just send me a DM personally tonight. No, don't. I won't. No, wait, don't. I'm afraid I won't be able to respond to you. I'm scared about that because there are a lot of us here. So let me just look for a way to make the number bold. Or what I would do, you know what? I will drop a WhatsApp link to this number on the WhatsApp groups and on my WhatsApp status tonight. That's what I would do. So please, nobody should send me a DM. If you do, I might likely not respond to it. Is that fine?
Hello? So what about still?
Yes, sir.
Sending SEPA shares to you.
I didn't hear you, sorry.
What about if someone just, because I'm seeing the contact right now, so what if I still do the normal procedure?
Sure, you've attended to very well. You've attended to.
Okay.
You've attended to. This is just for the option B, just for people who can't see the number.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, good evening. Ask your question, please. Where are you joining us from?
Mr. White speaking.
I'm joining you from Ibadan.
All right, Mr. White, your question, please.
Okay, good evening, everybody. Like the trade challenge that you are discussing about, is it future trading or spot trading? Like the question is, I really want to ask is that, how about people that doesn't know how to trade futures trading? How are they going to be? I mean, how does it look like?
Okay. Now I love the question you asked now. If it is the type of trading that will be done in the closed WhatsApp, in the WhatsApp group, the trading challenge and all that, that is for those who make it to the group to know. But people who have had an experience of the trade challenge, they already know it. They already have an idea of what they are going to experience. But if you don't, when you get there, you find out.
Okay, then something I really want to do.
Okay, that's good. Because some of us will be using like some of us will be using websites, like our website to promote it and our sub status. So in case of missed referrals or someone say I referred and couldn't get my pay for that referral, that's why I'm asking about the link.
Oh, all right. You'll be getting a link when you get to the group. When you join the group, all of these things will be done in the group. We can't do that on a live video, but when you have access to the group, you'll be having everything you need, from a personal link for the manual routes and a personal link for the automatic routes. You'll be having access to that.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Yeah, who is asking?
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, sir. Sir, I just have 2 questions.
Wait, are there no women in this class? I've just been hearing from guys. Wow. And I've been seeing a lot of women here. But guys, ask your question. I'm just curious why the ladies are all calm.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. There are some of us here that they are not in a premium. So, what's the criteria to join a premium?
Okay, to join the
On a
premium is
premium,
simple.
yeah.
There are two options. You $50 to get started, and that gives you access to our closed WhatsApp group for life and access to the premium list for 1 month. Yes, the reason then access to the premium list for 1 month, and yes, there's a new channel we are launching called Premium Channel. You have access to that channel for 1 year. Yes, the difference between the premium list, the closed WhatsApp group, and the premium channel. For the premium list, if you're on the premium list, you have access to ask me questions directly and I will answer you. Yes, I prioritize people on the premium list a lot. If you want to be on the premium list for 1 year, it's currently $250. If you want to be on the premium list for 1 year, yes, that is just the difference. Or else, when it comes to the updates, the trade, the calls, the signals, everything are dropped on everything will be before now. Everything was dropping on the DM of all the premium subscribers, but we're launching a channel now where we'll be dropping them. So you can have access to that channel and you'll be seeing updates and all that. But if you're not on the premium list, you can't ask me questions directly on my DM and you get an answer. So to get started is $50 and you are in. You have access to our closed WhatsApp group, lifetime, access to premium channel for 1 year, and access to premium list for 1 month. Now, if you are going for the $50 route, you have access to the first two for life, then access to premium list for 1 year. So that is just the difference.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. So the other question is that
there are also a lot of differences in terms of. Sorry, I didn't mention some things. Now, being on the premium gives you access to our courses. Yes. So if you don't know anything about crypto before now, if you join premium, you have access to courses and all that to help you navigate your crypto journey.
Okay, sir. Okay, thanks, sir. Right. So the second question is that you were talking about the trading challenge and all that. So the question is, before the trading challenge, between the trading challenge and the safer shares, which one is going to come first? Like,
safer shares is going to come
before the trading challenge?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, sir.
People will make the trading challenge depending on their level of input. Depending when we see that this person is really serious about their financial life, then you can make it to the trading challenge. Because one of the things I have seen, there are a lot of things I usually you give away for free. We started putting price to a lot of things when we see people do not appreciate free. They abuse it to the core. So even making it, you are not going to pay a dime to join the trading challenge, but you are going to earn the access. So it's not about even making it to safer shares. You make it to safer shares, fine. What you do with safer shares determines if you make it to the trading challenge.
Okay, sir. So, sir, when is safer shares start?
Safer shares is starting like, okay, it's starting like now. It's starting like now, but obviously we are unrolling a lot of things on Monday. That's why this just had to be done tonight. And the reason is, again, why we have to even do this. All of these things were all urgent. The reason, once the bull market kicks in fully well, you guys will experience the hits. Those in the closed WhatsApp group knows this already. And in the premium list, they know.
Okay, sir. Thanks, boss.
All right.
Sir.
You're welcome. I think that's all right. That's all. Oh, there's somebody who wants to ask. Please ask your question.
Please, let me just go straight to the point. Regarding these safer shares that you just talk about, because you're already.
Please ask your question. You were asking. Yes, I can hear you now.
Yes, I said, let me just go straight to the point that are you going to raise the capital for us to help us regarding the safer share on crypto journey?
Okay. Okay, maybe you join in the class late. It's simple.
Yes,
When you're on safer shares, listen, when you're on safer shares, if you follow all the instructions that will be given to you, definitely, somebody is going to say they wants to learn crypto through you. And you are just going to be the man who bridge the bridge between them and safer. And when that happens, if the person decides to say, I am joining the safer premium membership, or I am purchasing Cephas crypto fortified bundle or Cepha exclusive course bundle, you are automatically earning 40% of that transaction. So before now, you do this for Cepha, because the truth is, we at Cepha, we are so good with what we do that we, in short, 80% of the people on our premium list, we are people referred by people. We are people referred by people. Mr. Jude was here. He was referred by someone and all that. Now, all of these people who had helped people get into crypto and leveraging or learning from Cepha or accessing Cepha's premium and all that, they never got anything from it. And the reason is simple, because there was no structure like this. So we created this structure. It's not for everyone. If you have capital, if you have funding and all that, please, there is no point of you joining this. But if you see an opportunity here to make money and build your portfolio ahead of the bull market, grab it, run with it like your life depends on it. Because actually, you will not even need to talk much to have people adopt crypto this period. If it was last 2 years, you will do a lot of talking. Sometimes all you have to do is post what is being posted from Cepha shares, or upload what is being uploaded from Cepha shares and all that. And somebody will tell you, hey man, I want to learn crypto. Couple with what BTC is. In short, right now, the person who is evangelizing for you is BTC and the crypto market. With what the crypto market is doing, a lot of people are going to tell you they want to learn crypto, they want to do this. So this is the opportunity for you to make money off all of these through Cepha shares. So that is how you get your 40% paid to you from Cepha every time somebody adopts crypto or gets into crypto through you with Cepha. I hope I'm clear.
I have a question, sir.
Are you going to train us as well, please? Regarding those that does not understand crypto at all.
Exactly. All of those things are things that will happen in the Cepha shares group.
Hello, sir. I have
We
a
should just
question,
send
sir.
you to the number you just dropped.
The what?
The number.
Yes, the number is on the screen. Wait, please, the number is on the screen. You know what? Let me try and make the number bold. Since you guys are complaining that the number is not bold enough, let me try and make it bold. But if the number, even though you can't see the number clearly, one of the things I will be dropping is a link. I'll be dropping a link on this Telegram channel immediately we finish the class, and also my WhatsApp status and on any of the WhatsApp group you belong to message the person, and you'll be getting access.
Okay.
That you tap the wallpaper is the thing is viewed. Is okay.
All right. You know, everybody with their different screen size, and again, everybody with the level of eyesight. So you can't blame anyone when they say they can't really see.
I have a question, sir.
Okay, please ask.
About the Cepha shares group. Once someone is invited through us, how do we receive the payment via wallet or via account number? Sorry.
Okay, cool. I love this question. Now, how you receive the payment depends on the person's payment, what the person decided to pay with. If the person decided to pay with crypto, you receive your payment through crypto. If the person paid through bank transfer, you receive your money by bank transfer. If the person paid using our automated system, you also get credited from the automated system directly.
Okay, thank you, sir.
But there are rooms for manual because this is the crypto market, and there are a lot of people who do not transfer or use card transaction. It's purely USDT or any crypto they use in making payments for subscriptions like this and all that, and to maybe pay for courses, especially for membership subscription. So that's why the manual process is there. But then everybody who is joining the Safer Shares, you have your unique link. There's a unique link you get in, even for the manual procedure, that makes it easier to track and ensure you are getting paid for your input.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. I think that's the last question for tonight. I was really expecting some of our people from the closed WhatsApp group to shoot some questions tonight, because we had this conversation. Yes, yeah. Please ask your question.
Okay, please. I want to ask concerning the trading challenge group. What is the least one? Like, what is expected? What's the least you can have to participate in the trading challenge to raise capital?
$10. $10 is the least.
$10.
Yeah.
Okay. So how do you also join those groups?
Okay, how you join the trading challenge group? First of all, you have to pass through Safer Shares. Yeah, you have to pass through Safer Shares. You have to pass through Safer Shares to join that group.
Okay. Right, thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
So can I ask again?
Sure, you can. I won't take 1 hour for this class, and it's almost the 1 hour, so I'll soon be signing out. Please ask.
Okay, for the challenge, is there anything that is being expected?
That is being what?
Or any target that duration that once we get there, maybe we are now perfect or to join Safer Shares.
I didn't get your question. Please ask again.
The question is that you said $10, right? So
that's the least.
That is the minimum.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So why that? If we start it now, is there any targets or any expectations? Safer Shares is expecting for those that are participants in the.
Oh, sorry, we are not expecting any form of monetary stuff from you. However, we are expecting that you grow your portfolio for yourself, and and become one of our success stories. That's what we expect from you. That's why joining it, you must earn it. It's free. You're not paying a dime, but you must earn your access to the trading challenge, to the challenge group or whatever. But it's free for those who are the premium. Do not really have to do anything to be in that group. It's part of their benefit. All right, I think that's all for tonight. That's the last question I'll be taking for tonight. I want to say a very big thank you for everyone who joined it tonight. It's always a pleasure joining you guys, having conversation with you guys. And I'm not sure when I'll be coming live again, so it's really nice hearing your voices. We are fully pivoting into the bull market, and live sessions like this will be very, 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 very rare and scarce from my end. Yes, and the reason is I have a lot to catch up with the market. I have a lot to research on. I have a lot to participate on. I have a lot to also share with the community. So thank you for joining, and that's it for tonight. Good night.
Thank you very much, sir. Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hello. Who was that? Let me stop recording first. Okay.
Can you hear me?